Hello, lucky visitor to this channel. This is opportunity page where we share information on opportunities related to scholarship, free training, grant, funding, employment, and immigration. If all the list of items sounds like what you have been searching for, please click or tap the subscribe button and the notification bell for updates. Without wasting time, today I'm going to be sharing with you how to get a scholarship in Europe. You heard me right? How to study in Europe for free without paying a dime. And I'm going to be talking about Erasmus Mundus Scholarship. Erasmus Mundus Scholarship. ERASMUS That is the scholarship I'm going to be talking about, and it's a European scholarship. It's a kind of scholarship that will give you access to a lot of countries in Europe, although you have a base country where you're studying, but the scholarship will take you to at least 3, 4, 5 countries in Europe for research. Another is a research-based scholarship, and it's a postgraduate scholarship. So if you're able to get this one, you have the passport to the world. So how do we apply for this scholarship? First of all, we need to know how to even log into this website. How did I get to this point? How did I get to this screen, this scholarship screen? The first thing you want to do is to go to search bar, and type Erasmus Mundus Scholarship. Before you even finish typing, Google have suggested it to you, so you just tap. Now, these are the search results. You have the one that reads eacea.ec.europa.eu. That's the one you tap. It will take you straight the scholarship page, landing page. You can see. So where do we go from here? First of all, let's try to understand what the scholarship is all about. Erasmus Mundus joint masters are delivered by multiple higher education institutions and run across various countries. They are distinguished by their academic excellence and by the high level of integration. Students at master's level from all over the world can apply. In addition, scholarships are available for the best students. So that is it. So if you are an exceptional student, you're a first class student, maybe you graduate with 2-1, you can shoot your shot. Or if you have if your CV is rich in work experience, you can also apply. The Erasmus Mundus catalog is updated yearly and lists the master's programs that are currently supported by the European Union. Most offer Erasmus Mundus scholarships, some do not, being at the end of their funding period or having been temporarily allowed to use the Erasmus Mundus name after the end of their funding period. So let's look at this consortia that are working with different institutions working in partnership with Erasmus Mundus. So when you scroll downwards, if you are whether you are using your phone or your laptop or your system, you will see Erasmus Mundus catalog. That is the list of different courses that you can do under the scholarship. We have about 193, but to make the process faster, what you have to do is to go to use the filter. So the easiest thing you can just do is to go to where we have keywords and type the course that you are interested in, your area of interest. If you are interested in engineering, you type in engineering. If you are interested in agriculture, type in agriculture. If you are interested in art, type in art. Whatever area you are interested in. So since I am interested in literature, let's use this as an experiment. I'm going to type literature. And then we scroll down and click search. So yeah, so I'm now the search engine, the website search engine will bring only literature, as you can see under the keyword literature, courses related to literature. So we have master's degree program in service design strategies and innovation, children literature, media and culture. So I'm going to go for that. So the first thing I'm going to do is to click the website that will link me to the program, not the title, the topic, but the website. So let's click the link. And here we are. This is where I am going to apply if I'm interested in studying children's literature, media and culture. So the first thing I want to do is to see what the course is all about. CLMC, that is Children Literature, Media and Culture, addresses the relationship between children's and young adults' text and media, and how this relationship is interpreted, understood, and responded to within different educational, social, and cultural frameworks. So I can go on and read everything that the course entails. I can go on, and then I can even go and read CLMC 2023 to 2023 to 2025 intake information. I want to see what the intake information is all about. So for those who are not studying through scholarship, these are the amounts they are going to pay. But if you are studying through scholarship, you are not paying anything. You will even be given, stipend for your studies, and it will also cover the location, your travel allowances and everything. So it covers everything. So let's go to the menu bar to get some information. Yes, here we have a list of some items, so you can click them to get more information. But let's just go straight to where we have the program and how to apply. The program and how to apply. Now, this is what the program is all about. This is what the program is all about. So you can get details about the program. But what I really want to do is to know how to actually apply. So I can read all these things. You can read that for whatever course you want to do. So I'll go to the menu again under this section. In this section, the program structure, I can read that. How is the program structure? What is it about? And all that. But I want to go to how to apply. How to apply and see how to apply. Here is it. So you have 42 days to submit your application. Once you begin the process, you may save and return to your application as many times as you wish to update information, complete sections, or upload supporting documents such as your final transcript or your language. So what are the required documents? Let's check required documents before you even talk of applying. As part of your online application, you also need to submit the following supporting documents. Number one, a copy or copies of your official degree certificates if you have also already completed your degree. A copy or copies of your official academic transcripts showing full details of subjects studied or grades, marks obtained. Then 3. Official English translations of the certificate and transcripts. That is for someone whose documents are not in English language, you have to do the translation. Then the next one is true reference letters on headed paper. So that means the reference letter that you are going to get will come from an institution, whether the school where you studied or the places where you have worked, or anybody, a government official, anyone who is going to stand for you as a reference must be an official working in an organization, because it is the letterhead of that organization that will be used to reference you. So obviously the person should be your employer or one of your lecturers in the university, or anybody else, or places where you have worked, to stand for you. Then you do your CV. You will also do your English language proficiency, evidence of your English language ability if your first language is not English. So you need to submit IELTS document if your official language is not English, but if it's in English, you don't need to bother about that. A copy of the photo page of your passport for non-EU students. So you must upload 2 reference letters at the time of application. At least one must be academic, and if appropriate, the other from the student's most recent employers. I've mentioned it before. One must be an academic reference, the other your employer. References must be dated within the last 2 years of the date of submission of your applications. That means the date on your reference letter must be at least within the period of 2 years ago till now. So you shouldn't go and bring reference letter of 5 years ago and then use it for this one, because in most cases people prefer to do open reference. The person will just reference you. If this is scholarship, we just give you reference scholarship, open reference scholarship. But don't forget that in a letter of reference, the name of the organization will be there. So just be on letter-headed paper or have an official stamp. So which means if it's not on letter-headed paper, it must have official stamp. That is, if the person referencing you is not able to secure a letter-headed paper of that organization, at least the official stamp of the organization should be on your reference letter. Then it must be signed digitally or by hand. If your referee prefers their reference to remain confidential, they can email the reference to Erasmus references@glasgow.ac.uk, provided the email is from your referee's professional email account and contains their full employee name and address. So that's another thing. If the person decides to forward the reference letter by email, then the email must carry the name, official name. It shouldn't be Slim Lady 999 at Kinecon. No, it should be the name of that person. If the name of the reference is Taiwo Johnson, the name of the email must be Taiwo Johnson. That's what they're trying to say. Because those are the things that determines whether you get the scholarship or not. Once you follow the rules of the scholarship, you get it. It is when you don't follow. They say we will not accept references sent from personal email address or via a third party. So when completing your application, please do not enter your referee's details, as we are unable to unable to contact your reference. So here is tuition fee and funding, and you can go ahead and read entry requirements and other information. But let's look at how to apply. So you click apply now. So I'm going to click apply now. So it will take me to the application page. So for most of these scholarships, you will need to first of all log in and then sign in. It is when you sign in, or when you will need, because you're a first time user, you first need to create a new account. So you click create a new account. When you create an account, that is when you can now sign in, and then you can start your application process. But it's advisable you have all your documents ready before you start this application, although the condition states that if you are not able to fill in some information, you're still allowed to go ahead. But it is advisable you have your letter of reference, everything, your transcript, everything ready. If it has to be scanned, you scan it, put it on your system or whatever device you are using to apply, so that when it's time to upload, you just click and upload, click upload, click upload. Don't forget that this thing is a first come first serve basis, so you just go ahead and do that. Now let me also say that sometimes this entry period is usually between November to January. So this information is coming in advance. So between now and November, you can begin to run around preparing, getting all those things you need to apply, your certificate, your transcript, your letter of reference, get everything ready. Then you get them ready, put them on your system. So when it's time for application, you just begin to your application, and then but sometimes the application is open. It's an all year round application, so you apply. But if you want to do Erasmus Mundus Scholarship, you have to target the time when this application for the scholarship will be open. Then you can shoot your shot. Again, I need to say that if you a kind of person who is determined to study through this is just a piece of advice, through a scholarship abroad, it is advisable you list out different scholarships you want to apply for, so that when you want to seek support from your referees, from those who are going to give you letter of recommendation, you can do it at once. You can just tell them to give you reference letter for 3, 4, 5 scholarships at a go. The reason is because you don't want to be going and coming. Today you come, I want scholarship, I want a reference letter for Erasmus Mundus. Another time you go again, you want Maggie scholarship. Another time, so you want to make sure that you plan, you strategize, so that you can, get all these reference letters all at once, and then as the time comes, you start using them. So if you do that, if you have 3, 4, 5 scholarships you are targeting, and you apply for all of them the same year, there's a tendency you are going to at least secure one of them. So also, you need to prepare the financial aspect. Of course, the scholarship will cover relocation fee and everything, but I think that in most cases, they will not send you the money. You are going to use your money to finance the visa processing and also finance the travel expenses. But once you land in the institution, you can go and then apply for a refund, and then all that. So that is I think that's all I have to. So this is how far I've gone. You can take it up from here, and then so go to Erasmus Mundus Scholarship website and interact with the website, study, because most of these consortium that is partnering educational institutions have different patterns for their websites. So you need to interact with the website for you to know how to use them, and so that you can then take advantage of all this. So that is all I have for now. I will encourage you to take action. If you have found value from this video and you are here to tap or click the subscribe button, please do so quickly, so that whenever we post this kind of opportunity, you will be alerted. I told you it's advisable you apply for 3, 4, 5 scholarships at a go. So we are going to be posting almost every day informations on different scholarships available, so you can select the ones you want and then do everything at once. Don't forget to do the same with the notification bell. So as you are tapping the subscribe button, tap the notification bell. And also, I will plead with you to tap or click the like button so that YouTube can recommend this video for other people who may be searching for this kind of information. To join our WhatsApp group and Telegram channel, use the link in the description box. And for those who want to do IELTS training, because some of these scholarships that I'm going to be posting may require, this one does not require IELTS training for someone from an English language speaking country, but some require IELTS training. So if you want to do IELTS training, I have materials for you. I have past questions that last the last 15 years and the guideline, then I can take you through. So you can reach me on +234803083120009. You will also get the details in the description box. Then for one-on-one discourse or assistance on how to get scholarship, grants, employment, immigration, all these things that we do on this platform. If you need one-on-one assistance in that area, you can contact me on +2348184384065. You will also get the details in the description box. One of these days, I'm going to be talking about some immigration pathways and different ways to, and then I'm trying to form I have my team of immigration experts that I'm working with. So as time goes on, I'm going to be unfolding them. So keep a date with this channel. Just make sure you are always here. You will definitely find what you are looking for. Thanks for listening. See you very soon. Peace profound.